Long day lay low.
Hello, everybody. Oh, wow, we're reversed. Look at this. Look at this, Piper. We're reversed. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show stream of Outlaw Nights. I haven't gotten a message. I don't know if he's late, forgot, or doesn't like me anymore. But Piper's here. Hi,
Yep.
Piper.
Hi.
What's going on? I asked Piper to come help out because the chat knows I'm blind and I can't read you guys. I can highlight you just fine and maybe say hi, but that's about it. So I asked my lovely, lovely friend here, my gorgeous friend Piper, if she could help out, and she was so inclined to do so, even though she was wrapped up so snugly in a burrito blanket, comatose in this what feels like the planet of Hoth. So it's ridiculous. I hate Piper. I hate winter so much.
Yeah. I like my favorite seasons seem to be like in Ohio at least is the like 5 days of spring you get and like the 5 days that actually feel like fall. Those are my two favorite seasons. They last, if I'm lucky, a week each.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I hate. Like, yeah, spring is like you said, it is. It's like 5 days. It's insanely cold, and then it'll be like a nice 60 degrees or something for a week. Then after that, 80. You know, it just jumps. It doesn't mess around.
Hardly any in between. It's just, oh, okay, we're gonna do summer now, I guess. All right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a summer guy. I like summer. Yeah, so I was just that's Rick Saylor. Okay, I got a message. I was making sure it wasn't Outlaw Nights. But I like summer just because I like it. I mean, I wear hoodies all the time, and I like my band t-shirts, you know, and I like my CG shirts and my comic shirts, and I like to showcase that I have these shirts. And when you wear a hoodie, it's like you can see the top part maybe, you know, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I mean, I have some dope hoodies though.
Oh my gosh, I love hoodies. I think that's why I like those 2 weeks, because those are like the perfect
hoodie weather. Yeah. And I think
that's hoodie weather.
I think that's a chick thing. I really do. Women love fall and spring. Like, they just love it. They eat it up. I really think it's a woman thing because
it's the hoodies.
Is it the hoodies though? Why? Like,
I don't know. For me, it's the hoodies. It's just not too hot, not too cold, pretty. At least it's supposed to be pretty.
It's supposed to be pretty. So we got people in the chat that showed up to support Outlaw Nights, and everyone. Link is in the description below. Go check it out. Like I said, I don't know. He hasn't messaged me, but we got Past Master, right? That's Past Master Dan. See if you can highlight the stuff, Piper. Let me see if we can do what we did. Yay!
Yeah!
We did it.
We got Moira Kitty.
Wait, welcome, Moira. Good human. Good cat.
And those are actually the only two names I see.
That's fine. I'm the smaller of channels to be on to do promo streams. But you know, fresh eyes are fresh
you're
eyes.
Bigger than me, aren't you? Though.
No.
Oh.
I mean, but no. Your channel. I think you got like 600 and something subs, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm under
forgetting
400.
that because I'm like, I don't like. What do they see in me? Well, I'm not. What am I doing over there?
You have a fun chat. You have a fun talks. I mean, you're cute. You know, you're cute. You know, and you also have good, interesting conversations. You get people on there. You're not afraid to let loose and talk about whatever. You know, so it's just a fun channel. You know, people like it. I like it.
And
I try to go.
True. Once you go live, people will get the if YouTube's being nice, people will get the alerts.
They'll get the alerts,
or they'll see on their page when they refresh. I'm trying to get my picture to work because it's not showing up on YouTube.
What picture? The one you have right there?
Yep, it works on. Yeah, Streamlabs does that sometimes, or StreamYards does that sometimes, where it looks fine over here. It does not look fine on YouTube. So I'm actually the talking nipple.
Oh, you're the nips. You're the nips. The chat would love that if that were real, but sadly, it's an avatar. Yeah, no, it's like you said, it's a fun channel. I don't do as much like live streaming. I've been trying to do a few more videos. Like I'm trying to figure out what people like because people don't generally care too much for drawing videos like time lapses. They just, I mean, they just don't. I've uploaded plenty, and I know I'm not like Dan Frago where I'm a bigger name, but they're still, but and they do okay. But I have statues that I've been showing lately, and I've been trying that out. So yeah, but I've been trying to upload a couple videos a week, try to grow the channel a little bit because when you have a book, as you know, you want a subscriber count. That way you can show
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. That's always, it is good to have. Which is a time lapse. How long are your time lapses?
Before, when I first started doing them, I had them. I would upload them at 10 minutes, and then Billy Rasco yelled at me saying that he's like, I ain't watching a 10-minute time lapse.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, dude, I'll shorten them. So they're like 4 minutes now usually. They're not all that bad. I know, like, if anything, people would probably prefer like a 30-second short, but I don't like doing shorts. And plus, I talk over them anyway. Like I do some narration. I talk about whatever. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, every once in a while, especially when I'm looking for art tutorials on YouTube, I'll not notice. I'll see something go, here's how to do such and such, and then in parentheses it'll say speed paint, and I won't realize that part. And then
Oh,
so they'll make it sound like it's a tutorial, but instead it's like when they
that's not
say
a
speed
tutorial.
paint, that's like, yeah, that's fast. They fast forward like their video time lapse
No,
thing while talking over it. So it's like super fast, and they'll talk over it and be like, so I did such and such, and then I blah blah blah. And I'm like, that's not a tutorial. I can't
it's not
tell
a
what you're
tutorial.
doing.
No, you'd have to slow down the speed, in order to really get the gist, and they would have them talk. So,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Like,
to me, a drawing tutorial is a regular time. Like, all
yeah.
right, you start off with a circle, and then you do that. Like, you have to see in real time what they're doing. That way, and it might be a little fast, but you at least pause it and like, okay, that's what I got to do, and like,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. Like, that's why Bob Ross works great. He's not time lapsed, but he does a painting in the time frame, and it's
Yeah.
live. So, yeah, no,
But at the same
mine are
time,
just.
if you
No, go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, if you present yours as like a speed draw and have it as a fast forwarded thing, you can still say some stuff on top of it, but it might get more hits because everybody has ADHD now, and so like the smaller the time frame, the
Yes.
better.
No, you're not
But
wrong.
you said it's already within 4 minutes, so I mean,
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the drawing will take me anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. So if I speed it up too much long, I mean, I don't know. And I could, but and it's also just a drawing. I'm not like it's not a tutorial. I'm just like
yeah,
drawing on a sketch cover or something. I'm like, hey, I might tell you what tools I'm using or
yeah.
something like that, and a technique maybe, but I don't really go about, hey, this is how you do it because no, it's way too fast.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I wish that these like speed painters would present themselves as, instead of presenting themselves as how to blah 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 or whatever. Like, no, no, don't present yourself like you're a tutorial.
right,
Just say you're a speed paint. Like,
right, yeah, yeah, and yeah, I know InkSpots is planning on doing. He wants to. He was thinking about doing some tutorial, like digital painting tutorials.
oh, nice,
Yeah, and I think he really should do
nice.
them. He should upload those, and it'd be a good learning experience. And like you said, like you wanting to learn, like that's a good outlet right there. And InkSpots is good at what he does. So, pardon me. Oh, Red Bull. So yeah,
Yeah, even better if he's using the same programs, but even if it's just digital coloring techniques, it should be something that translates pretty easily to most programs too.
he doesn't. I don't think he uses. Does he? He uses Photoshop for coloring, I believe.
Damn. I have
Yeah.
it. I just don't use it for drawing and coloring. I just like Clip Studio better. I just really hope that Clip Studio gets their shit together.
I I don't know if he has Clip Studio. I think he does. What does this say, Piper?
Once you go live, they start filtering in.
Oh, it's true. It's true. Well,
Oh,
and I
you know
know
what?
what.
I just realized something though. Before that, he says, "Have you heard of?" I don't know what that word is. Oh my gosh.
Hold on, let me zoom in close. That's why you're here, Piper.
I know. He says it's great for visual issues, so that's even better.
Oh,
Pretty sure
yeah, I
that's
don't know what that word is either.
right. I'm like,
It,
I just,
well,
I would tear that word up.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I go over my, I have retinitis pigmentosa. So, I mean, people, you go on, I encourage people to go on YouTube, look it up, because there are videos of people who've done like explaining, because there's different ways to explain it and different people, different symptoms and stuff like that. So, it's,
Oh,
it's a weird thing. It's like there's actual blackout spots. Then there's a little bit of blurriness, which does help. The glasses help a little bit with that, but you saw how close I have to get. But
yeah.
the blackout spots are also little ones, as to where like I can only see maybe one or two letters, so I have to like read and like formulate the entire word as I'm reading one or two letters at a time. So like when I'm
Oh,
at work,
it's almost like letters just kind of get skipped visually.
kind of, well, yeah, kind of like they black out totally. So as long as I'm scanning it, kind of, then I can be like, oh, this word, like I'm almost spelling it as I'm reading it. That's why like that one's a tricky word, because I ain't gonna spell that out and read it. Are you crazy?
It says
But
it's pycnog
do it.
pycnoginal pycnoginal. It just
Yeah.
doesn't
Okay.
sound like a word.
It could,
Pycnoginal. Yeah, that does actually fit though. The thing. Okay, pycnoginal. I'm adding extra shit now.
yeah.
Pycnoginal.
Yeah.
And that's why he's recommending it. That's
Is it
interesting.
what is it, a drug, or is it glasses? Is it a, like, I know
It,
there's those
it sounds like a drug.
well, I have to go get genetically tested to see if it's a genetic thing, and if it is,
Ooh.
there might be a pill that could. I'm not saying it won't cure it, but it might help it get a minute amount better. But a minute is better than zero,
Yeah.
So, um,
Anything that helps
yeah,
will help make life easier.
yeah, exactly. Like I'll never be able to drive again, but which I miss driving so much, Piper. You have no idea.
Oh, okay. So it's a supplement. It is a
Okay,
supplement 1,000 times stronger than vitamin C.
okay, yeah, I got to be careful with that kind of stuff. Like just because of the kidney transplant and stuff. So like even vitamin D, I was taking vitamin D, and they took me off it because
Oh
it was
shoot.
messing with things. So yeah, so like even vitamins, just straight up vitamins, they could make my system get a little bit whacked out. So
Yeah, and then
yeah,
if you're already on medicine for something, you have to be even more careful that they don't fight with the supplements. And Mighty Magic has
what's up, Mighty
joined the
Magic?
chat.
How you doing, Mighty Magic? Welcome. Yeah, we're promoting Outlaw Nights. The link is in the description below. Piper is not Outlaw Nights. She Rip Riders though.
I apologize. I am
No,
not. But
there was no apology needed for that. You're Piper, and everyone loves you. But
oh,
yes, it's
if
true.
only.
It's true. Well, anyone that counts loves you. Let's put it that way. So, but you have Rip
True that.
Riders. You have Rip Riders.
I
Yeah.
do. I do have Rift Riders. It
How's
is
it
in
going?
demand. It has not moved. Is not budged since it ended. But also, me and Luke are like, we're so freaking busy that
Right.
like, as soon as it ended, it was like, all right, now we've got to do. He's immediately got to promote his next hybrids is out right now.
Okay.
And I working on something for my Twitch and the VTuber I moonlight as.
I saw you your post on Twitter about new designs or something. Or you wanted to do a giveaway, a raffle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm trying all sorts of stuff. So basically,
Now,
I'm moving everything over to OBS, and that took a lot of learning.
there's a curve. There's a little
Yeah,
bit. Of a curve. Yeah.
and then yeah. Basically, it's souping everything up, making everything look nicer. Trying to fix things that were always just like, oh, I'll get to that on my older streams, and I do have a new VTuber model that is a full body model with tons of different toggles so that she can make really unique expressions instead of just having like happy, sad, mad.
Yeah. That's pretty
Um,
cool.
Unfortunately, I've had to disable a lot of her toggles
Oh,
until I can get around to holiday season is really tight for buying myself anything.
yeah.
And most of the Rift Riders money, when we're finished, fulfilling, I'm putting both Luke and I are putting it back into Rift Riders 2.
Right. Yeah. That's a
And
smart
we're
thing to
working on
do.
that almost immediately. Like, I'm writing the script, having it finished in December, and we're gonna try to get some art and open the mailing list sometime in January. So while number one is shipping out, there'll be a mailing list for number two.
That's what we want to do with Frog G. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and fitting it in there because he's posted like, okay, so this is my hybrid schedule. Here's another book I'm on, and I'm like, damn, this is a really tricky part, right? Because you kind of need if you want to make a living, especially on comic books, then you're gonna need a consistent like input and output of books.
Right.
And if you're a fan of any of the series, you're gonna want to get the next one, as soon as possible too.
Right.
And I'm like, at the same time, I feel like, well, I don't want to be running a campaign while people are waiting for. I know some people do it, but especially when you're a little bit newer in the game, you need to build up that trust. And I'm like, so I don't feel comfortable running a campaign while I'm fulfilling a campaign,
Right.
like a different one. Or running a campaign where like the promo where I would eventually be promoting like two different books, which unfortunately no, actually we're squeezing things because I have the Little Mermaid book.
The Little Mermaid book.
The Little Mermaid.
Is it out
Yeah.
now?
No.
Oh.
It's coming out. Rift Rider in the house. Yeah. I know I'm like talking a whole bunch, but I'm like
No.
gushing because I haven't been socializing for like since Rift Rider's closed because I've been so busy with the
You're
other
okay.
thing. I've not been socializing very well.
First, what's this say? 'Cause it's really long. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to read that.
This
That
says,
word, right?
That word provides potent antioxidant protection against oxidative stress-related degenerative processes in the eyes, and it translates to considerable benefits for people suffering from retinopathy. Actually, this sounds like something I would want then.
Yeah. I mean, I'll come back to the stream and write that word down, and I'll ask my specialist about it. But
Yeah.
so what's the Mermaid? What's that?
The Little Mermaid it started as a shitpost. Pixel Traders shitpost.
Okay.
But Twitter basically like willed it into existence.
As Twitter does.
And so now we're actually going to make the book. There's already some promotional materials floating around, and I'm going to write it.
Nice.
And that's one benefit actually is one upside I see to even if I have campaigns that overlap is if they're campaigns owned by two different people and I'm essentially the writer / co-owner on them, then I don't feel like, well, you might be waiting on this book from this campaign, but at least that's a completely other thing and this is not interfering with it and can't
Correct.
in any way because it's somebody else's.
It's somebody else's. There's a different creative team, except for, and I'm not bashing them. Writers are artists. They do a lot, but I think it's easier to pump out a couple books as a writer. You know what I mean? Like you could write even if it takes you a month to write one book.
Yeah.
Like, you could do then obviously it takes way more than a month to draw one. So you
Yeah.
can have 2 campaigns then in a year as a writer, and it's just more feasible to me to have 2 almost at the same time. Even look at Polton, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't usually do them back to like overlapping, but they're almost like one after the other, after the other, after the other, because he can afford to do that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where I want to be. And yeah, it is because, you know, even as in a collaborative effort, the script is probably still one of the, you know, the shortest parts because, you know, once you write it how you like, that's it. And drawing the images, yes, definitely takes longer. Although I think if people like go out and if they're not doing it on their own books, I think, and they're just artists, then they still manage to have like a steady flow at least. But their one book at a time is separated a lot farther than a writer doing one book at a time, put them closer together. As long as they're getting paid like chunks by page, though. Pay wise, actually, artists might have it a little bit easier because they can say like every X pages, you know, I want this amount of money. And as long as they keep a steady workflow, which there's always going to be a demand, hopefully, you know, especially if you're good, there's always going to be demand. And so it's the artists that are also like the creators. If they're like their full team, then that's probably a lot harder, especially for them if they're not getting hired out and they are their creative team. Because then their stuff is probably spaced the farthest, unless they just double up and still run their campaigns back to back.
Yeah,
but give themselves reasonable due dates.
As like, I don't mind a writer being on more than one campaign at a time. I mean, obviously, if you're at like 5, that's stretching it. But like maybe a couple or even 3 at the same time. That's fine. But if an artist is on 2, I'm like, something's going to either those books are going to take way longer, or you're going to be suffering quality on one to keep up the pace. It's just, you can't, I mean, as an artist, I mean, it depends on your style, obviously, too. But, you know, it's just, it's more feasible, you know, like, Preston Acevedo is fantastic, amazing artist. And I mean, maybe he could pump out 2 books, you know, at the same time. But once you get further than that, I would be like, something's going to end up suffering maybe. But a writer could do 3 books almost at the same time and be okay because it takes a year for each book. Yeah. So, you know, it's kind of feasible. And obviously I wouldn't want that anyway. I would want them to be focused on maybe 2 at most, maximum as a writer, because then their quality will still be there.
Yeah, the worst thing is any kind of sense of rushing, because then you're gonna see it.
What's up, ACC?
Yep, I was gonna say. So we got American Comics Co.
Yeah, like that. See, that's chat. Like, yeah. See, thank you, Piper. But see, there you go. Like you highlighted it. It might have taken me a second, but I could tell it's him because it starts. I could see the A, and it's a long. So I know it's ACC. I couldn't read all of it, but I do that like at work. It'll like at work. Sometimes I'll be shipping stuff. There'll be a shipping hold on it to add something called paperwork, and I can't see the word paperwork, but I know the length of it, and I know the length of the person who put the hold on it all the time. So once I see it's any longer, then I get my phone out and I like zoom in on it to read it because I won't read it. But yeah, I can't see it, so I'm like, oh, that's paperwork, even though I don't know what says paperwork. It's just I go by length of words. Yeah.
I was gonna say you kind of just you kind of store that and almost go by like muscle memory.
Yeah,
in a way. Yeah, in a way,
it is. Yeah, like even reading sentences, like I do that. I'll like read the first few words, and I'm like, oh, I got the gist of the whole sentence. It's longer, but I'll just fill it in as I go. It may not be word for word verbatim, but I fill it into my brain like, oh, this is really where he's gonna go with it, and I just answer or read it in my head that way. Sometimes I get it wrong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. You know, people know. I mean, people are very lenient and they understand, but they also make fun of me, which I kind of like. I don't mind. That means that because I don't take it too seriously. You can't take life seriously.
Yeah, you're gonna stress yourself out.
You won't get out alive. Like, I mean, I know you and I both have had a lot of hardships in the past and have gone through a lot of stuff. So, but we're still here. We're laughing and we're having a good time.
Yeah,
it's because we didn't take it too seriously, you know. And it can get you down. And I get people being depressed and getting, you know, get the better of them. But sometimes you just gotta, you know, buckle up and nut up or shut up, you know. But,
Yeah, you gotta just remember that those depressed times are not going to last forever because you've
right.
had them before and they didn't, and they're not going to. And soon you're going to be looking back on it and probably cracking your own jokes. Because, man, I crack jokes about, like, really fucked up shit. That's happened to me.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
like, I'm allowed to crack jokes on it because I was there. That was me.
Right, exactly. And to me, like, especially if like you're a friend of mine, you're a good friend or whatever, you can crack jokes too. You know what I mean? Because you understand like it's hard. So you're trying to make the other person laugh in that regard. So, and you're their friends, so you know they're not being serious. You know what I mean? Like, if it was a total stranger, you'd be like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah, then it'd be like, dude, what the hell? Yeah. But
You
yeah,
laughing
when
at,
it's somebody you know and they know 100%, you know, from an inside standpoint and stuff, then you know they're not making light of it for terms of like making light of the whole thing. They're making light of they're making it light for you, not
Right.
making light of you.
right. They're laughing at how horrible life really is. Like like that's to me a good thing. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, that's why that's the way I read and that's the way I do a lot of things. Actually, is muscle memory. It's just like people are like, "Oh, how do you draw? How can you still draw?" I'm like, well, a lot of it's just muscle memory. It may even be off. I might be able to draw better. I would know I'd be able to draw a lot better. I could see, and I'd be a lot faster too. But as of right now, it's just muscle memory. It's just doing what I do.
There's a good chance, though, that's why you have the unique style that you have, that everybody can see and go, oh, yeah, that's Jason's.
Yeah, and then you're right.
And so that's, you know, it's kind of a silver lining, but at the same time, you know, it makes it that much cooler, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not the situation, but the art. But
oh, the situation's totally dope.
So awesome. Yeah.
So cool, everybody wishes they were going blind. It's a new hip thing. I make it look good. But yeah, and you're right. Like it does, and it really does, because like my style would be the same, but it would be a lot cleaner. Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like it'd be totally different in that regard. So yeah, like the reason why, like there's a lot of smudges that sometimes like I'll sometimes accidentally be doing them, so I got to incorporate them into the piece. But if I could see fully, I'd be like, Jason, don't touch that part; it's still wet. So, so yeah.
Mighty Magic can't wait to read Frog G.
Thank you, Mighty Magic.
And I realized that I had responded to Matt in the chat, but I don't think I actually pulled him up because I was like, oh, this isn't about Rift Riders, so I won't pull that up. And then I was like, that's the only thing Matt said.
Yeah, but as I said, I didn't even know Bar was in the chat. What's up, Bar?
My bad. That's on me.
No, it's okay. Well, this is the first time doing what we're doing, so it's a good practice run, you know?
Yeah.
And what's up, Bar? Everybody, I love Bar. Bar's my friend.
Yeah.
And, I'm happy to see him getting around all these channels and getting back out there. He's got that Rambo book. Yeah. He's got Rambo. He has a few pages in that. So cool.
Man, he is on like everything. He's one of those artists where I'm like, but you're not going to be afraid of him getting it done on time.
You're not going to be
afraid. His name could be on everything, and you know you're going to get good stuff.
You're going to get it, and that's the thing. You're going to get good stuff.
Yeah,
like it's that's what I love about Bar. He's no matter what, it's quality because he's quick and he's quick and
he's
good.
A machine.
Yeah, it's like Plagal, quick and good. You know, there's a few people. There's quite a few people out there like a Frega, quick and good. You know, it's like you're gonna like, and I know Black Flag's late.
The way Frega draws blows my mind. Like, because I'll sit here and say you're drawing like, you know, a person. Well, you know, I'm starting with like a loose figure of a person and you know, then they're, you know, usually like the head down and this and that, and eventually I'll start adding details. Man, he'll start from like a nose and then make a fucking character, and I'm like, how the hell did you do that? And you started from like drawing a nose, like his nose.
Yeah. It really gets to me when he does like a full on outline and then he'll just fill it in.
Yeah.
And like I'm like, oh, that's where he gets me. Like I can start off with an eye or a nose or a fist and kind of connect the dots. Or it's whenever he goes from like, he'll start off with a fist and then he'll draw the face over here and then the foot. And it's like, but then he'll connect them all. I'm like, you're a lunatic.
The way you can't follow because it's kind of different every time, but it's always like so like scattered, I guess. It's always like well, unpredictable,
linear.
honestly. But yeah, non-linear. It's like I feel like that's just the way his brain's moving. Like as soon as he's thinking about a detail, he needs to draw it that second.
Yeah. Well, and that's like he's practiced, like he's done it so long and practiced it and like done. He's explained it before, and he did send me a PDF on how he started to do it and learned how to do it and trained his brain on how to do it. So it's really whacked out. It's like, he'll think about something like a story or whatever in his head, or the picture. He'll think about it, and then he'll say it out loud what it is. He'll record it. He'll play it back. He'll write it down as he's listening to it. It's like, man, and he's did this for so long, for so many days. Like it just eventually he doesn't have to do that anymore. He can just do it. Like it's pure crazy. Like, man, dang. I'm 40. I ain't got that time. Like, that sounds
like organized chaos.
Exactly.
Doesn't make any sense, but it does.
Not the guy organized chaos, but the theory of organized chaos.
Yeah. Like the way Frago's mind is working while he's drawing is like organized chaos. Yep. At least that's how it looks on paper.
But it kind of is, because he's even said like he has, the way he formulates things, it has to like write or whatever. Like he kind of has grids. He lays them down, or like kind of like the what is it? The sports tiers. Like, how this person is, like, he has to lay things out and he has to write them down. He's very analytical. Otherwise, it is all kind of scattered. He's got to focus his mind in a certain way. So like, it's crazy. Like the way his brain works is so unbelievably cool. And I'm sure it's difficult for him, because he's got to hone it. You know what I mean? So it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah.
And the dude is just so like down to earth too, though. Dude, you wouldn't think.
That's why this is why I say I came with Frege. I love Frege because he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's real. He's up front. What you see is what you get. And he loves this medium. He loves comics. He loves drawing. He loves art. And that's why he's here. And
I love Frege. And he loves like everyone. Like, he doesn't care who you are, affiliations, or how big or how small you are, dude. He's going to treat you all like your equals. New family members. Just like, oh, dude, you are the coolest person I've just met within this 5 minutes. Like, kind of deal.
Yeah, Frege is awesome. And that's, like I said, I first started watching his stuff when he was doing live streams on Instagram.
Oh, shoot.
So, yeah.
I don't Instagram. I keep being told I should, but
it's honestly, it's only good for pretty pictures. Like, there's really, I don't think I've ever gotten like a backer because of it, or a follower on Twitter or YouTube because of it. Because what sucks about Instagram is, like with Twitter, if you go to my Twitter page, you click on one link, it takes you to the page. With Instagram, you see the photo, you then be like, oh, link in bio. So then you got to navigate away from the photo, click on my bio, then double click in the link in the bio. It redirects. It's more steps. And as you know, like you say, with ADHD out there, people don't like more steps. They want one click, easy, boom, good. Yeah. So that's where Instagram fails. It's fun for like visual mediums. Like, I follow a lot of artists that are fantastic. I love them, but aside from that, it doesn't really help you. Like, so now it is good if you want to do your artwork and post it up there and get like some interaction. That's pretty good. But yeah. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to start an Instagram. But the other thing that sucks about Instagram is you can't platform share. Like, you can on Facebook, but not on Twitter. Like, at Twitter, just post a link. So that's why, like, I've been on Twitter since 2010, or 2009, 2010, somewhere in there. But I kept sharing my Instagram links to it, but it was just a link. So nobody would really see anything. So I never really generated any followers up until the past couple years. So yeah.
I'm really bad at keeping up with social media. Like, I have a Discord for me and a Discord for my VTube stuff. They both pretty dead because I don't freaking Discord, man. I've been invited to so many Discords, and I'll go, all right, but if you need me, if you need something from me, or a message from me, or a reaction from me, you're gonna have more luck actually like directly pinging me on there, because I just don't Discord. I see those notification numbers and I go of active ones, and I'm just like, no, please, no, thank you.
Right. Yeah, I'm in a couple Discords, but there's only one that I really frequent on a regular basis. That's with Bar, Billy, Plagle, trying to think who else. Ink Spots, Hockey. Like, That's it. Like that's our crew, and we sometimes are in there, just shooting the breeze and working. Like we're drawing and just talking about nerd stuff. So
Hell yeah.
it's pretty much this. Like this is what we do, Discord. But otherwise, that like Ink and I have one for Frog G, so we'll go in there and we'll talk about comic page layouts and stuff like that, and then that's it. We hop out. We're done. So
yeah. There's one for Riff Riders. And I think there's one for like hybrids and different books that I work on. But what's really funny is they're so dead because everybody answers DMs faster, like Twitter DMs faster than they answer on Discord. So we still just do everything through Twitter instead. Landstorm is Frag is doing Military Machine and Pineapple Perception.
Yeah, Pineapple Perception. Everybody go back Black Flag. And speaking of which, everybody go back Outlaw Nights. Link is in the description below. He's not here. I don't know what happened. I hope he's okay. Maybe he lost power because there's winter storms. Piper thinks he's Central Time, so maybe who knows what happened, but hopefully he's all right. Maybe he'll hit me up in the DMs later. But we're still, promoting his book. Obviously not as well as what we would if you were here. But check it out. Links in the description below. So.
Oh, DeviantArt. Don't even.
I had DeviantArt for a little bit, and I just like.
I had it when I was an angsty teen, and then I stopped being an angsty teen.
I had it like during my college years, like so early 20s.
Yeah.
And even then, I didn't keep up with it. It faded out because of MySpace and all that other stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't care.
But hi, Michael.
What's that?
Michael T in the house has said,
Michael T?
Mentioned he's the one that brought up DeviantArt when he was talking about Instagram not being designed the best.
Yeah. I mean, DeviantArt has gotten into a lot of hentai. So I mean, if you're into hentai, go to Deviant or furries. Big over there. But
yeah, dude. My friggin' because when I was an angsty teen, I drew furries because I couldn't draw humans very good. I started off drawing cartoon animals. So the closest I could get to drawing people was drawing like anthropomorphic cartoon animal people, essentially. So that was like, that was most of my art was very edgelordy, emo, like angsty, furry art. But they weren't like the cute fluffy furries. They were like all like skinny emo kids, but but furries.
Were they like smoking cigarettes? Like
yes. They were like the South Park goth kids, but furries, but drawn better.
Drawn better.
But that's how like looking back, like the last time I was able to look, that's how it all came off. But I had fans, and they were all furries. And if there's any furries see this, I will still draw furry art for money, and they don't have to be the angsty. I know how to draw a little better now.
I highly doubt any furries are watching my channel.
Any closet furries, I can be discreet.
I mean, I know I got the beard, but I don't know if too many furries watch my show, especially with Ink Spots and Lola come on. I mean, Lola's all about the furries, but but no, DeviantArt, like I did post some stuff, and I was surprised when people like now, like maybe even a few years, like 2 or 3 years ago when I first DeviantArt is still around. Like I thought it got axed, I didn't even know it was still around because I never used it and I never heard it get talked about ever again. So when people are like, yeah, I'm on DeviantArt too, I'm like, that's a thing still? I'm like, okay, I guess that's there. I'm not about to go there to try to hire an artist though. Like,
oh my god, it's still there.
What, your DeviantArt page?
Yes.
That's funny.
That is so embarrassing. Because I can't get rid of it. So
let me see it. Sure.
No, I'm never telling anybody about this.
No, pull it up. It's fine.
No.
Share your screen, Piper. Come on.
All right.
Let's get a little piece.
It's gonna be. I have never let anybody see this ever, and they won't take it down.
Only 7 people are watching, so you're fine.
Let me. Let's see. What the fuck?
I'm sure mine's still out there. It's Unhinged Ent. I go by Unhinged Ent usually on everything. Oh, you could do that too. I forgot.
Yeah.
Let me see these while I gotta make my screen. Oh, those are great. I like that.
Look, so this was furry me.
You.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been in Louisiana, voodoo doll, voodoo. This was all voodoo themed.
Nice.
The pins. I was full of little pins. Oh my god. It's middle school.
It's middle school.
No, I think this was actually freshman high school. Oh my god.
Wow. I'm surprised you're a wolf. Look at that.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Oh my god. So, oh shit. Here's some nice edgelord.
So you're so misunderstood.
This is an exclusive, you guys. I know
exclusive.
this is supposed to be about Outlaw Nights, so back Outlaw Nights.
Back Outlaw Nights.
This is the only time I'm going to share my old DeviantArt that they've refused to delete because I can't get back into it.
They refuse to delete.
They won't delete it. I can't get back into it to delete it.
Then go follow Piper on DeviantArt.
No, hasn't been logged into in like over 10 years, but they will not delete it.
Well, you would think if it hasn't been active in 10 years, they would be like, yeah, this user's no longer around, and they would just exit.
Yeah, they're kind of ghouls like that. DeviantArt actually feeds on dead artists that use their site. Well, so if they think I'm dead, yeah, because I didn't access it.
No,
but I had an ex that I had a ex that I can't remember why he had the password, but he changed the password and the email to my DeviantArt, and I cannot get back in it. And I contacted them a few times from a different one, saying, find other ways to, verify it's me. Can you delete my account, please? Nope.
Please
delete it. Please delete my account. Yes, it was like that.
Oh, that's good.
There's whatever this was. Oh, I remember. I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't draw her head for shit. This was an attempt at a more human. Okay. And I couldn't draw her head for shit, so I got pissed off and just erased it and then put it down in the bottom corner.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, I was like, there's her head.
Heads.
Right? You could be down here instead.
It's down here. Stabbed. And bleeding.
What's bad is, I'm actually probably worse at drawing now, I think.
What? No. That cover you did was good for Rift Riders.
Oh, that's true. That's after not drawing for a while, and I managed to do the... Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys want to see some old pictures?
Yes.
Do you want to see Angsty Teen Piper?
We want to see Angsty Teen Piper. We need it in our lives.
Oh my god. Well, let me zoom. Is that it? There's no zooming on that?
I guess not.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
Memory lane.
It's named Fear. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's next? Oh god!
You're Spider-Man. Look at you.
Yeah. Look, I had that crying wolf thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the onk in that one.
No.
Why are these all... What?
I don't know if you should... No, yeah.
Yeah, log into view.
Oh, you can't...
I can't view it anyway!
Oh, that's funny.
That is kind of weird. 9 Inch Nails. Rawr.
Oh, there you go. Oh, do you still have that shirt?
No.
Oh.
It was falling apart at this point. I have one 9 Inch Nails shirt. It's skin tight.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that.
Yeah, no, it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there, but that one fell apart finally.
No, but if it's vintage, you said it's hanging in there though. Okay, so if it's vintage, it'd be worth money. But if it's torn apart, it ain't gonna be worth anything.
Let's put my sister on here, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess that's all of those. What the hell?
I have pictures of me on Facebook. I don't have them on DeviantArt or even Instagram. And even still, they're like Photoshop pictures of me or me with my cat. Like it's,
Why is it not going into the... Oh, so these were all my featured ones. So these were apparently my favorite featured deviations. Oh, I guess that's these. Is whatever that is.
Yeah,
what happened to let me zoom?
I don't know. I don't know why you can't zoom in.
Yeah, what? Why you not let me zoom?
Maybe
that one lets me
That
zoom.
one does it.
That's weird.
Maybe because of the file size.
Oh. That was just like an anime eye, but of course it's crying.
Of course it is. We're sad emo.
Yep. Yeah.
That's not
oh
bad.
my god, it's kind of cool, kind of memory lane.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that you did these yesterday. Then I'd be like, okay, those are there.
But, you would be like, that's nice.
Like, good job, Piper. Keep up the good work.
I'm so proud of myself.
You did great. No, stuff that I did when I was a teen is just atrocious. So yeah, even stuff that I did like 8 years ago, I'm like, don't show that to people.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this was like almost 20 years ago.
Oh wow!
Holy crap! Yeah, this would have been about 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Does it have like a April 5th, 2004?
Oh, 2004. I was a year into college.
Holy shit! I was whatever I was doing.
I was just whatever, man. I mean, like I said, they're not bad for the age that you were at, you know.
This is one that I drew and then somebody else colored digitally.
Okay.
And I can't remember what it was for. It was Popple collab, but I can't remember why. But it was supposed to be like a hot Popple.
I don't know what a Popple is. What's a Popple?
Oh, you're that old and you don't know what a Popple is?
Did I just blaspheme? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not into that scene. What's a Popple?
It's a stuffed animal that is from the 80s.
Oh, wait. Is that the thing that you fold into itself?
Into a ball? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Man, I remember how proud of this I was.
I like how you said was.
Yeah. I was so proud, even though it's on a freaking lined paper.
No, I mean, like I said,
this chimera thing.
It's not atrocious. You know, it's like it's good. I mean, you know,
it's like I almost understood like anatomy a little.
Yeah, you knew what you were going for, and like it's there. The fundamentals are there.
Anime Piper.
Of course.
Another anime Piper. With my Jinkos. All my jeans are huge. Everybody has Jinkos.
I never.
If they're not in a skirt.
I never got into them.
And I could draw hands like kind of holding stuff, but otherwise everybody has their hands hidden.
That's the smart way to do it. Have them holding something or in pockets. Yeah.
Oh,
what's this?
Okay. Oh. Because everybody was saying that this is what I would do if I came across a werewolf.
Interesting. Not too inaccurate, I guess.
I liked this one a lot just for it being super stylized head.
I like that. It
was like a ghost thing.
Yeah. I actually like that.
I should do more like that. I should bring the stylized critter heads back. That was like somebody that was dancing furry. But you see, they're like all like they're not quite furry art. They're just almost there.
Yeah. Well, it's more like it's not full on like what furries are. It's just more like you said, anthropomorphic beings like doing stuff or like being in situations or like this one. You know what I mean? It's not like they're all out furriness, you know?
Yeah, I think the fact that they're there's not a play on like the animal shaped standing on their hind legs kind of thing, and there's clothes.
Right.
But yeah, okay. Oh my god. There's an exclusive just for y'all.
Just for y'all.
Just for this channel.
Everyone go subscribe to Piper and
Piper.
Everyone go subscribe to Piper and DeviantArt. Follow her there where she will never upload anything.
Yeah, because I can't. I just DeviantArt, you guys. I'm gonna try contacting you again. Will you please delete my account? Because I can't. Stop. It's been like 20 years. Stop.
All right, Outlaw Nights messaged me. You got the dates mixed up. Is there any way we can reschedule? No. Too late, sir. Too late, sir. You used and abused my. No, that's fine. We can reschedule.
If they come back, because like I just showed them all my old art, so you might be fucked. I'm sorry.
What,
like the art and times of Jay Ryan is in the chat, and says, "I'm sorry, this is happening to you, chat." I'm catching up to.
To be fair, I told her to do it, so blame me. I am a horrible instigator. I used my powers of extreme beauty to seduce Piper into showing her DeviantArt page. You're welcome.
Oh my god. I used to even keep quiet that I even have one. And then I'd mentioned it a couple of times that like, yeah, mine might still be on there. Like I tried to delete it. And I would say like, kind of, it's definitely that age. So it was angsty teen Piper stuff.
Tell you what.
But I never thought to just look it up because I was scared that I'd find it. And I did. Ink Spots says, "What up, yo?" He came in sometime during that.
Nice. I'm sure he was floored and blown away by all the high quality illustrations and
on my notebook paper.
And the trip done.
Oh, I was gonna say. So it's actually one of the monsters I drew on a folder that got me sent home in the middle of the school day. And told that I was not allowed to come back unless my mother proved I was on medication.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and it was only because I can hardly tell yours and Jason's art apart.
Is that Ink that said that?
Inkspot said it, yeah.
Yeah, that figures as much. That's because he's going blind too, so it's fine.
I drew it's because I drew like one of the monster creations like eating somebody. And I was pretty good at that. I don't know if that's censored on there or if I just never drew any for there, but yeah.
That might have been one of the ones you had to log in to view.
Yeah, because it might have been tagged for gore. I was pretty decent at drawing like gore, like ripping and tearing guts and body parts and muscle and skin and stuff.
That's not horrific at all.
Better than I was drawing the figures that all the guts and stuff was supposed to be inside.
You're better at drawing dismemberments and chaos. We need to get a couch for you and delve deeper into the inner workings of your mind then.
Bro, I have been on medication ever since that day. It's all because of a drawing.
Oh, because of it. Man.
In high school. It was all because of a drawing in high school.
I didn't draw the stuff I drew now in high school. It was all comic stuff, so I didn't draw all these weird, horrific. That's maybe why I'm drug free. I'll tell you what. I will. Here, I'll show.
Kids,
you want me to show an embarrassing picture of myself?
Only draw happy things in school.
Yeah, draw comics. I'm not gonna show an embarrassing picture of myself, but
Aw.
I know. I'll share a picture though. How about that? I'll tell you what. I'll share one of the older ones that I have. It won't be embarrassing though, but it'll be Jason when he was 20, 19, 20. We go to albums. Like I said, it's on a hidden album at Facebook. Maybe it's not. I lied to you, Piper.
Oh no!
I know. I'm a liar. What can I say? I can't It takes me too long to find it now. But I'm not going to show that one. I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm sorry, I'm not you.
Aw. I look you get me to do.
You like it. You like it.
There's something wrong here. Got me to take off my pants at one time and then was like, I'm not taking off mine. I have shame.
I don't mind that happened. But not upset about that at all in the slightest. Why can't I find pictures? What's happening here? Oh, I'm not Piper. This is why I don't do things. Your photos. There, I want to go into my photos. Here, let me just. I'll share one. I don't know what happened to the one that I don't know where I put the. It's the one when I was in 20, but I can't find it. It'll take way too long to find it. But I will find. What's this one? That's fairly new. Maybe not. See, my Facebook kind of has like relatively okay stuff on it. Yeah. What's going on? Is anyone talking in the chat while I? No. Yeah. Too bad for them. What's this one? Yeah. See, mainly it's just me drinking crap. Not crap, but beverages. Wow. Okay, these are some crap. That's a crappy picture or illustration. Here, I'll show you. I'll share a crappy illustration. How about that?
Okay.
You ready? All right. There, it'll make up for your emo Piper. All right, here's a crappy drawing. There you go.
Oh, but that's cool though.
Oh, that's garbage.
It's kind of emo, but it's cooler than my emo stuff.
That's what's supposed to be Dream or Morpheus, or whatever, from Sandman.
Nice.
So, yeah, but it sucks. We'll flip through this real quick. That one's not bad.
Oh, awesome!
I sold that one, but
nice.
That one is actually good. That was a work doodle.
I think you're just trying to make me feel worse.
No, these are work doodles. So there you go. There's a picture of me drinking out of a coffee mug while I'm drawing. That's a crappy Batman. I don't even know what that. Oh, that was the starting of a sketch cover that I sold.
Damn it!
That one is. Oh, there's Foxy.
Aww.
It was my sister's cat, and it was getting terrorized by her dogs. So my mom took it in, and then she was very happy where she was, and sadly, my sister had to move out, and so she had the dogs with her. And sadly, one of the dogs got into the house and actually got her. So yeah, we had to put her down because the injuries were so severe.
Oh,
so
no.
yeah, so she was the sweetest cat. She was a lap cat, but sweet little kitty. But there's my mom at Disney World.
Aww.
So happy. There she is, happy with Goofy.
Aww.
She helps me fulfill comic books.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. These are my photos while I was at Disney. These are the photos I took at Disney World.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you like them? Aren't they great?
Why did you take
look at
pictures
that.
of this stuff?
Because it's Disney. You take photos while you're at Disney World.
It's the ground.
Look at
what?
That's an exit sign at Disney World. Piper, can you believe it? Exclusive. You know how much money you have to pay to get access to this stuff?
I mean, true.
I mean, why not remember? Look at that doorknob. It's amazing. Oh, it's beautiful.
See, I'm bad. I forget to take pictures of neat stuff. And then I will go home from after having a neat adventure and then be like, I didn't take a single goddamn picture of that.
I did. Look at the shrubbery.
Leaves.
These are Florida Disney leaves. How much each one of them cost? Astounding.
I hope you grabbed some and brought them home.
I think they might have ended up in my shoe.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's me without as much luggage under my eyeballs with my Phil and Psalm on the illegal shirt at Disney.
Oh,
There's
dude,
me
you look
again.
so excited to be there.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be in that. It's the happiest place on earth, Piper.
Yeah.
It's the happiest place on earth. Can't you tell? Look at that,
Oh,
great.
shit.
It's a great. Okay, get past these. How do I get out of here? Okay. I took, as you can tell, I took
That's
a lot of memorable
hilarious.
photos at Disney. All right, here we go. Here's some more drawings. What's this one?
That looks like they're the only pictures you took at Disney. What?
What are you talking? Those were great photos, though.
You didn't even
Amazing.
take any of like the stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. There's the
There's one.
castle.
There's the castle.
Okay.
That's proof I was there. See, and there's a sign. And then there's some steel stuff, some chain link fence.
And a gator.
Oh, and there's a gator. I saw a gator. Yeah, that's in Florida. Yeah.
I have pictures of gators on my Facebook too. That's funny.
Yeah. My mom wanted to go on the those rides where the boat rides where you can see alligators and stuff like that. But
Yeah, they do that like in Louisiana. That was one of the field trips. Remember field trips? That was the
Yeah.
field trip that they took our classes on like multiple years. The field trip. There was a field trip for going on the swamp tours on the fan boat.
yeah, the swamp tours. Yeah, we didn't do. I was in marching band, and we actually did go to Disney World in marching band, but we didn't do any of that stuff. Like yeah, the swamp stuff. And I thought I'd lost this. Actually, I found it at my grandparents' house from a box of stuff that I had in there, and that's the Tool box set of Salival. And
Oh
it had
shit!
it still has the VHS tape in it, but I don't have the CD in it anymore. But I still have the CD uploaded to my iTunes.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I still technically have it, but if I had the CD still with the VHS, that would be worth a good chunk of money. I know I still have this somewhere, but yeah, it's pretty dope. It's got the artwork in it and stuff. Yeah, I kind of like Tool. Oh, there's me and my teacher. This is Jonathan Hunt, a great artist and professor. As you can tell, we share similar mannerisms. So this is a sketch cover where I just post a lot of garbage. It's crap. That's crap.
Well,
That's
your
crap.
crap is cooler than what I thought I was good at when I was younger.
Oh, there's my kitty, Tracy Kitty.
Kitty.
There's my kitty. It's my kitty. That's Foxy again. Yeah. Oh, there's a silver skull. Yeah, there's some. That's what I live on. Energy drinks.
Shit.
Even though I shouldn't be drinking those now. Those suck. There's my kitty and dryer. Oh, I love this book. This book is like almost all pinups. It's
nice.
crazy. Walter Simonson. Yeah. I know people don't like talking about comics on comic streams. It's really weird. I don't know why I took these photos. It's weird. I know people get upset. Oh, I was drawing Absolute. Look at.
Yeah.
See? I don't even know what year is this. I don't even know. Does it say up there? Can you read it? I can't read it.
2015.
There you go. That's how long ago I was working on Absolute Book 1.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I wasn't drawing it every single day. Like I would take very long breaks while drawing it. Yeah. Oh, Sam Keith. So good. Yeah. Like I said, I couldn't find a... Oh, there you go. There's a good photo of me.
Perfect. That's
Perfect.
profile picture material right there.
I know. I do what I can. There's my cat.
Your cat is so damn photogenic.
She was. Yeah. She's adorable. I actually had to really like sneak in photos because she would run away. But yeah, I would get good ones though, quite frequently. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea.
What the fuck?
I think this is like people in Ohio. Like these are those people in these areas, and like what they look like. The girls.
Oh, shit.
It's very accurate, believe it or not. You live in my neck of the woods. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think you can see the kitty up there. Yeah, she's way up there, isn't she? Way up there. There's a lot of garbage. What is this? I don't know why I posted that. What is happening, Piper? That's not even like look at this. Look at this. What is this? I'm done. We're done. We're done here. There's me drawing.
Nice.
Drawing. Yeah. I like. Ooh, I kind of like that one. See, I like this. I like doing like the tone paper with the white gel pens.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes it. This is like the cardstock at Michael's.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, and I would be at the cash register and doodle. So.
Nice, dude. Yeah, that pops.
Yeah, that one
When you
was
get
really
the
good.
yeah.
Man, nobody wants to see my mug. Come on, kitty. What do I post? Why do I post? Oh, that was a cool picture of a Kaneda. Do you like Akira?
Oh shit! It's been so long. Yes.
That's what that was. It was Kaneda from Akira.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I need to watch it again.
Oh, it's so good. That is a crap. Hey, my kid. Yeah. All right, we're done with that.
Here, I'll show y'all something.
All right, we're gonna see more Piper. People
Yeah.
would rather see you than me.
Well, here's the thing. So y'all saw all that from like 20 years ago.
By the way, everybody go back Outlaw Nights.
I haven't gotten any better.
Oh no!
Why is it so huge?
Oh wow! That's what she said.
Ah, no!
That's some nice halftone patterns though.
Right?
Wait.
How come I can't make it smaller? But yeah, boobies.
You could, yeah. I don't care.
It'd be cool if you could see like the whole thing at one time. What the fuck?
It's a very large file.
It is. But yeah, this is where I'm at now.
This is a lot better than your other stuff, Piper.
I don't know why it's so huge. I'm
That is
right now I'm trying to figure out how to color. I still want to learn how to draw closer to how I really want to draw.
Right.
Because the problem I'm having right now is I'm closer to drawing in the style that I would like to draw in. However, I am so slow. Just drawing this took like a week. I'm so slow to get it to mostly look the way I intended. And then I tried to color and that took like another week. And that's all digital. So that's like when you have shortcuts and you have undos and
Yeah.
all this
Well,
stuff.
that is kind of in a way it's kind of a crutch of digital is because you can keep refining, and by that time, like hours have gone by and you've drawn like 5 lines. So,
Yeah. Because you're doing everything to make sure them 5 lines are like the smoothest ever. And then you zoom out and you realize that it would have looked smooth anyway as long as you had just zoomed the hell out.
From the get-go.
Yeah. But I do like that like art supplies got expensive. So digital art lets me continue to do stuff and experiment without buying and potentially wasting traditional media supplies and making a mess because I make those.
Wow.
But,
I
yeah.
I mean, you've seen my art table, I'm sure. It's like a Jackson Pollock painting. I mean, I love making a mess.
I want to go back to traditional, but I need to live somewhere where I can have like an art table and a dedicated space for that. So in the meantime, the digital is nice and compact, and hopefully I can translate some of the muscle memory back to traditional so I can make traditional pieces again. This isn't quite the style I wanted, though.
Really? I think it's really good, though.
I like it. It's very cartoony.
Yeah, it is cartoony.
Kind of ooh, like Jay Ryan said. It's very like cartoony, kind of anime-y. I wanted I wanted like a slightly more realistic anime style. Like so a little bit or manga, like a little bit of that mixed with a little bit of Western. So not like the hyper detailed, like, cause that's cool as hell, but man, my hands cramp already. Like I have arthritis. That shit. Yeah. This hurts. I think that's another reason why it takes me so long is because, it hurts after a while.
Yeah.
That's why I want a dishwasher, dude. Doing utensils? God damn it, man.
Don't you have a son? That's your dishwasher.
Right? If they look clean to him, he thinks they're clean. Dude.
That's not how that works.
Yeah. So I have vision problems, and he has even worse vision problems than me. However, like but I think he plays that up and just pretends like he can't see a lot when
Yeah.
I'm telling him to do stuff, and he's like, "Where? There's nothing." And I'm like, "Dude, you have your glasses on. Don't even." But
Right.
he does it with dishes where they will visibly at a glance look clean, and then I'll touch one, and it's like, "Oh no. No." I'm gonna have to redo this.
Why is it so sticky?
Yes, exactly.
No.
Ooh.
Where's Billy? Billy.
But yeah, I wish I could show this all at once so that it's not just like boobies. It's like the whole thing.
Image,
But
yeah.
but
Can
yeah,
you-
this took way
Can
too
you
long.
like control zoom scroll it back?
Oh. Hee hee. Why was it at?
I don't know.
Because I'm blind. I think I have all of my stuff zoomed in, and it stays that way because I can't see very good either. So
And
a
I
lot of
have
my
you
stuff is
reading
zoomed-
my chats.
I know. I could do that
Well,
at least.
You, no, yeah,
So
you do it
Pedro,
better than I do. What's up, Pedro?
it's just barge in. I think it's I just barged in. Is this a
Yeah.
hentai show?
Yes, Pedro. All hentai.
There
All
we
day.
go. So now you can see that's where I am now compared to 20 years ago with the emo furry art.
It's a vast improvement by her. No,
She
it's
still
good.
has animal ears though. Back
Right, but I mean, like the quality of it was good. Like this looks like what it's supposed to be, like an anime, cartoony girl.
Yeah.
Like this looks like this is perfectly executed for the style and what you're going for. So yeah, I like it. Good job.
That is true. Thank you.
No,
I feel better now. I'm
Yeah,
redeemed.
good. I'm happy I can redeem you. Yeah, well, I mean, I know you wanted to jump on a stream at 5, which it's after 5.
They canceled it.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean, we've been going over an hour, and Outlaw Nights is going to reschedule. I told him we'll do it for next week. So if you're available, Piper, you can come in and do. I mean, this was a nice warm up, though.
Yeah, nice. Make sure that
That are
we're doing this.
now. Do I need to resend you any links or anything? But anytime you come in now, you can just do the thing.
I'm not sure since I've never been co-hosted on anybody's thing.
Okay, well, we'll find out next week.
Yeah.
So, everybody, Outlaw Nights. I will be talking to the creator of Outlaw Nights next week. But in the meantime, though, the link is in the description below, so you can still check it out yourselves and back it. And everybody, go back Riff Riders. Go follow Piper on YouTube. It's The Adventures of Piper. She just streams on Wednesday nights usually, and then sporadic ones from time to time. So
But I just realized that I've been stuck on the Riff Rider, the Israel boy face on YouTube, even though I changed back to this. I used it to get all rid of the nipple and then changed back to this. And apparently I've been the boy
Let me go to
face the whole
YouTube.
time. What the hell?
Let me go to YouTube. Let me see what's happening. Yeah, wow. Why are you?
Why am I that dude? You know what I need to be? I need to go
Piper.
back. I need to go back and get that hentai picture.
There you go. You need to be the
Okay.
hentai picture. Yeah.
Even though that's technically my VTuber. So I was
Oh.
using her as practice so that I didn't like make anybody else's character have to.
Okay.
There
Are
you
you-
go.
Hold on. I have it paused on Twitter.
Hold on, I'm gonna change it on
mute it.
here in just a second.
I gotta mute it. Otherwise, we'll hear an echo. All right, there. I'm live now.
Oh wait, I didn't save it. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, once again, like I told everybody, make sure you hit the like button, share this out. I know this is a whacked out stream. It's not a shill stream, but it's a fun stream. And you got to see some artwork. Piper showed off some great stuff and her emo self from back in the day.
You got exclusive.
You got exclusives. So, yeah. So, And maybe when this works out, hopefully Piper can join me on my show streams that I do. I do them on Sundays at 4. So maybe she can help out there and help me with the chat, because I do like talking to you guys and answering your questions or having the creator ask questions, but I can't see your crap to answer it, so I have another blind person to do it for me. So yeah,
I'm slightly less blind, I think is
what it, yeah, slightly less. There's a lot. You know what I found out? There's a lot of blind people in Comicsgate. Yeah, there's a lot of us. Yeah, it's weird. A lot of blind artists out there. Yeah,
that is kind of crazy. That is this like, oh god, it switched. It did switch this time on YouTube.
Yeah.
So at the very end,
very end, you're a Piper. Yeah. Look at that. We did it.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. I do know I'm the only one that can launch and end these. So
you might just like in the details. And just change the chatting it up with Outlaw Nights to like almost chatting it up with Outlaw Nights or something like that.
I will change the description of it, or the title, not the description, because the description mainly just has the. I'll add your Twitter to it or something, because I was so mad. Normally I like upload their YouTube, their trailer into my StreamYard, so that way I can play it as an overlay. It just would not let me do it with the way that I do it. I was getting mad. So maybe next week I'll be a little more prepared and get that uploaded. That way I can play it as an overlay. I like to do it. It's smoother that way. But I will change the title of this. And thank you once again, everybody, for coming by. Thank you once again, Piper, for helping me out. I really appreciate it.
Tug's web guy pops in at the very last second. You missed it. You missed everything.
But go catch the replay, right?
God damn
catch
it.
the replay.
Yeah, I didn't think about that when I was like, here's the exclusive my DeviantArt art.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Exclusives. Yeah. It's great stuff. And you got to see some amazing Walt Disney pictures. Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. Everybody have a great day.
Miss good stuff too. What is going on?
I don't know. Maybe Chaotic Grace. They usually only go an hour though, so they should have been landed a long time ago. But thank you for swinging by, everybody. Hit the buttons, tickle the algorithm. I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna hit the thing, the Outlaw trailer. So, bye everybody.